Well, for one, I was not born in Kenya. If I was, it would have been irrelevant. Besides, last time I checked, Chester Alan Arthur was a Canadian.
My fellow Appalachians, I am your president, George W. Bush, and I approve this message.
Hey, this is Bubba Bill Clinton, the former president of the United States of America, and I have one very simple question to ask. Where are my interns at? Yo, where are my interns at? Ha ha ha!
Hello, America. This is the original George here, George Bush. Y'all remember me? I was the one to save your buzz back in the Gulf War. And yet, all of America agreed that I do not like broccoli. I still hate it to this day.
Hello, this is your former President Ronald Wilson Reagan here. Now, as I reach the year of my 100th year in existence, I would just like to say, wait, how many candles do I have to put here? I mean, I'm not even sure if there's any room here. Is there room on this cake for that much candles? I just don't know.
This is former President Jimmy Carter. I'm mostly well known as a peanut man, and I made successful peace talks with these aliens. And even though I'm considered the world's worst president, I would just like to state that Hi, I'm Jerry Ford. And let me just say this, my fellow Americans. I fall a lot, but I always pick myself up just like those guys who did tub thumping. Greetings, my fellow Americans. This is Richard Nixon. Now, many people have told me that I am a crook. Well, let me just say that once and for all, I am not a crook. Besides, it was mostly Agnew's idea. This is your former president, John F. Kennedy, better known as JFK. I may be dead, but yet I am still one of the most popular presidents when it comes to dead presidents. Greetings there. I am, of course, John's younger brother, Ted. You know, Ted Kennedy. So, you want to go for a ride? I'm a very good driver.
Mr. President, I just want to know that as your Secretary of State, do you have a clue on what I am saying?
I honestly can't believe it. I've been serving under this moron for 8 years straight. Why couldn't I be president? Oh, wait. Now I know why. Because I'm compared to those guys from that movie Sallow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to bow down. Ooh! To the king of pop. Me, Michael Jackson. Oh! Shimona. This is your former governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now that I am no longer the governor of California, one question must be asked. Will I still be a part of the Hollywood elite? And will I get better acting jobs after I became governor? I mean, seriously, I can't do these kid comedies anymore. Hey, yo, this is Sylvester Stallone. You know me as Rambo, you know me as Rocky. And now I'm gonna do a role that many people would think I would never do. I'm gonna be Shakespeare. Juliet! 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 Hello, I'm Jason Statham. You know, that British top guy you see in the films. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna charge up. Hold on a second. This is our co-sell live here at the Super Bowl, where we will see which one of these teams will go for the championship. Who will be the big kahuna? Who will handle the big pigskin? I don't know. I still don't know what I'm talking about even after all these years. Hello, good evening. This is Walter Cronkite, bringing you the news at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that is the way it is. Hey, everybody, it's me, Rodney. Even in death I don't get no respect. When I went up to St. Peter, he told me to go to hell. To me, war is a lot of prick waving. That's right. War is just dozens of men standing out of a field waving their pricks at one another. Men are basically insecure about the size of their dicks, so they go to war over it. Hey, you don't have to be a history major or a war buff to see the bigger dick policy theory in action. It goes something like this. What? They have bigger dicks? Bomb them! And of course the rockets and the bullets and the bombs are all shaped like dicks. I don't understand that part of the equation, but it is part of the theory. You lied to me! When you told me you love me, you lied! You go over to work, it's like, hey Bob, hey Pete, I'm really happy to be here at work today. Directed traffic. No, you can't do shit! So you're trying to get rid of it. And it's like one of those little punch me clowns. Ha 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 ha. I'm not going anywhere. The priest we had in our church was a real character. He had that type of voice as if, you know, the same result would be if I had both my testicles clamped onto a subway door. Kermit the Priest voice. See here, if you want to control the people population, you gotta keep an eye out on your little friend, your own personal pudding pop. Hey, Bats, I got a familiar question for you. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Well, I did on the set of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but that's a different story. Mister, yes. How do you like my selection for this evening? Of all the internet cafes and all the computers, she has to troll me in this one. What does this Conor O'Brien think he is? He thinks he's the dirty rat around here? Oh no, I've been around this great big world, and I know more dirty rats than him. What a place, what a place. This is really the big banana. But if I ever tell my wife the awful truth, it'll be all over the front page news. Yes, sirree, Bobby. I've said it once and I've said it a million times. Frankly, my dear, I just don't give a damn. That's all right. That's in every contract. That's what they call a sanity clause. You can't fool me. There ain't no sanity clause. Oh boy, what I tell you. I can't believe I'm the only other celebrity to actually live to 100. As a matter of fact, I think I'm the only other comedian to actually live to 100. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bing Crosby, bringing you another fine hour of entertainment here in the fine, wonderful decade that is the 1930s. Hey guys, look! We're in a voiceover demo. I'm getting ready for my big scene. Hey Mo, you have any idea what's going on here? Why, you knuckleheads, I already have a good idea what's going on. Don't you two knuckleheads learn anything? Gee Mo, I never got past the 3rd grade. Yeah Mo, I never even got past 2nd. Hello ladies and germs. Paul Lynn here. You know, I'm really glad of what's been going on in the gay rights movement. Personally, I would have had a bigger extravaganza, but that's just me. Everywhere I go and everything I do, I never get to have any fun. Swinehunds! Why must I always be surrounded by swinehunds? Ah, yes. Welcome to my humble abode. I suppose that your ride was comfortable? Ah, yes. Once you've been in the grave like I have, you will never see many more horrors than I. For example, I survived listening to Friday by Rebecca Black. Horrible as it is, but I still survived. Do you hear them? The children of the night. What a mess they make. Oh, well, you see, what's been going on in most of my movies nowadays, well, I just don't want Ted Turner to go and color them in with a crayon. It just looks, it just looks disrespectful, that's all. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to my playhouse. It's time for more Dementia with Dr. Demento. Hello, this is Weird Al Yankovic, telling you all that without you, I will be a miserable, horrible piece of slime. Brent, on the other hand, he still doesn't have a sense of humor. Gee, Brent, why?
Oh, hello, yes, I'm, John Major, the, former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. are you gonna finish your peas?
Ah, yes, the press is here, and I want you all to gaze into the smile of me, Tony Blair.
Hello, my name is Truman Capote. I'm one of the greatest writers to come out of the 1960s, and also one of the greatest writers of the 20th century. They just had a movie about me. I'm very proud. Although, I would have asked for some more music. If I heard that Johnny Cash would be able to have his own biopic, I would have been steamed.
Want to go with his nose? You'll never know. You have got to be the worst speller I have ever heard in my life. I mean, you can't even spell cat. I mean, what kind of a human being are you? Ah, yes, I'm sure that we will be able to have a room for you, even though we do not give a crap about you. Right? I am stopping insane right now. It's silly. Very silly indeed. For one thing, nobody makes videos this long anymore. And you can tell this is not a proper video. Snap, snap, grin, grin, wink, wink, saying them all, saying them all. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Ah, yes, welcome to the cheese shop. How may I help you? Yes? Oh, Wensleydale, yes. Mr. Wensleydale, that's my name. This is getting totally ridiculous. Can't I be on a talent show that actually does have some talent? What is this rubbish? It's Lucky Charms, sir. You can't even make Lucky Charms right. Do it again. Hello, this is Paul Gascon. You may know Miss Gaza. I'm crying because of one thing. I don't even have much of a career left. Well, you know something, brother. I may be getting old, but Hulk Hogan will still rock your world. When the moon is in the 7th house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets to the ultimate warrior. Ooh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage is coming back on the comeback trail. Ooh yeah, and I want all you Americans and fans of the World Wrestling Federation to dig it. Ooh yeah. Well, let me tell you something, boys. I am the World Heavyweight Champion. The excellence of execution is on top. There's a new gun in town. Hey there, little Jibby. Little Jibby, you want this piece of smoked cheese? It doesn't matter if you want this smoked cheese. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Hey, lady! Lady! Hey, look at me! It's me, Jerry Lewis! Hey, look, lady!
Oh, I'm a really good actor, yeah. I'm a really good actor, yeah. I'm best known as Rain Man, yeah. I'm also in The Graduate, yeah. And Kramer vs. Kramer, yeah. Those are my best roles, yeah. Those are my best roles. House prices falling, debts rising. Feel like you cannot quite cope. Pull yourself together! You've each been selected for this mission because you're unknown to the enemy, and you each have a special skill. Professor Hawking, John Leslie, Phil Neville, the Wu-Tang Clan, Usher, the Sugar Puffs Monster, and Daniel Day-Lewis. Welcome to Operation Mindfuck! Harry wrapped the elastic around his arm and tapped the crook of his elbow, trying to get a vein open. Come on, you bastard, he said. Hey, everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Oh, I know I haven't been funny for many years, but still, I can be funny now. Oh, besides, I'm not even like that Peter Crippen guy. But hey, at least I got longevity.
Yeah, what's up, Doc? Haven't seen you around for a long time. No, I will not be in this movie of yours because of the fact of your stupid little title. Despicable Me? You're the one that's despicable. Boy, it's sure fine to go here to the Capitol building.
Hello, it's me, Elma. I'm gonna sing you a song. It goes a little something like this. If I could fly, I'd pick you up. Well, gosh, I don't know how to do this whole doohickey thing at all. Look, where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, wait, I don't think this is the right button.
Gee, Yogi, I don't think the Ranger is going to like this.
Well, screw the Ranger, boo-boo. He knows I'm smarter than the average bear, and yay!
Let me ask you something, asshole.
Jedi Master, say what?
Yes, Frodo. You must give us the precious. You better give us the precious now, or else Samwise will get it.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Not to mention the power of the Jedi pimp slap. Seriously, I would slap you from here to Coruscant.
Hey, buddy! Come on, check it out! I want to show you something! Shut up, dumbass. Ah! Oh! Whoa, that was cool. Yeah! Hurts, but it's cool! Dumbass. I am's what I am's. But yes, I can't eat me Kansas spinach because of this old E. coli. Right. Gotta find me another food supplement to help me with me muscles. My kingdom for a DVD case. Wait a minute, that's retarded. Steepy, what the hell do you think you're doing? I'm just rearranging my collection of nose goblins, Ren. You idiot! Nobody's gonna pay you good money for those! Yes they will, Ren. Oh yeah, prove it, you idiot! Don't have a cow, man. I'm Marge Simpson. Who the hell are you? No! Why can't anything go right in my house? Excellent. I would take Donald Trump out of the running as president, so it'll be I that'll take on Obama. Hello, I am William Shatner, better known as Captain James T. Kirk. Now, watch me act the way William Shatner does in Shit My Father Says, while out as a Spock. Normally, in this type of situation, I would tell you to live long and prosper. But from a logical standpoint, I cannot find a really good reason to do so. Go ahead, punk. Make my day. Then you must be the one who's been on the bloody crazy train, but I've been the Prince of Darkness since 1979. What is with all the sand on the beach? Don't you just want to punch that bitch sand in the face? BAM! Oh yeah, I'll punch you in the face and then I'll walk on you, like a bitch! So the government almost had a complete shutdown over abortion. And I think to myself, what the fuck's the point? What is so offensive about abortions? I mean, the way that I see it, abortions would be the man trying to get rid of a bastard child. Yeah, you know, one less bastard in the world. You don't understand. I'm one of the greatest champions of all time. I'll eat your children. I'll bite your ear off. Abracadabra, bitch. Oh, wait, that's the wrong movie. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? I don't see anybody else here. So you must be talking to me. Or am I talking to myself?